for all verified facts. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get the latest updates.
The Yogi Adityanath government in Uttar Pradesh has announced the formation of a special security force. Now, this special security force will have the power to arrest a person without a magisterial order or a warrant. The government says that the objective of this force is to ensure security at vital establishments. These vital establishments could include places like government offices, courts, and even religious places. But is this power to arrest without warrants or judicial orders, really necessary? What happens when extreme discretionary powers are granted to a security force? Experts have expressed two different opinions on the matter. Ex-DGP of Uttar Pradesh Vikram Singh believes that this is a welcome step, whereas Raja Bagga, a researcher on police reforms, believes that this would grant extreme powers to the force.
I would say that I welcome this move because UP is very short of professional force, and this is a right step in the right direction. Why? Because now that you have innumerable statues, parks, VVIPs, VIP visits, and places, monuments, and locations of national and international importance, you take the case of Ayodhya, Mathura, Varanasi, Prayagraj, and other places of pilgrimage. There is absolutely no dearth of such places which need to be guarded under the present circumstances because they are high security risk locations, and therefore anything that goes by default will not be acceptable. Therefore, a security outfit on the lines of the Central Industrial Security is no longer an option but an imperative, and I think it was the requirement of the day, and the UP government has done the right thing in the right direction.
Now, you may have heard of the police violence that took place, police custody violence that took place in Tuticorin earlier this year, where two people who were in police custody were beaten to death and who bled to death actually. And these incidents are not uncommon. More than 100 people die in police custody every year in India, and that's a serious issue.
No government has the authority to give powers. The power comes only from the Criminal Procedure Code. And in this case, also, if the government authorizes and chooses to give these powers of search, seize, and arrest, it has to be within the provisions of the CRPC.
There are certain kind of offences, serious offences, which are called cognizable offences, where the police may arrest someone if in cognizable offence without an order from the magistrate. So to be able to come up with further discretionary powers, especially in a state like Uttar Pradesh, where one is aware of the serious challenges with respect to law and order, where we're aware of the kind of encounter killings that take place, to be able to give more discretionary power to such a police force is seriously problematic, and we should certainly be worried.
Don't think for a moment that I can arrest anyone because I don't like his face, or I can arrest on knee-jerk and whimsical reasons. That is not going to happen, because if these provisions are there, they will be subjected to the scrutiny not only of the superior officers, but also of the scrutiny of the judicial magistrates as well. It is better to have a weapon and not have the requirement to use it than not to have a weapon and have a requirement of using it.
I think I unequivocally can say that there is clear influence and interference by the political bosses. We are looking at certain laws which were made by the other regime, which they misused, and probably this regime is misusing more. And so therefore there is no doubt about, be it a UAPA, be it laws and seditions, be it other laws, they have existed under both regimes or both political parties as being in power, and they have used or misused the police and these provisions for their advantage. There is an oversight body called the magistracy, who actually oversees the action of the police. Now, by saying that searches can be made without a warrant, when arrests can be made without a warrant from the magistrate, clearly the possibility of discretion increases, and therefore that certainly is something that we need to be cautious about.